Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. If you hear Racket in the background, it's because I have a family. Let's get into this empties video, shall we? I have quite a few empties here. I'm really surprised. I'm not going to pull these in any particular order. I'm just going to grab them. So this is a Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It's for dry, sensitive skin. Everybody in my family uses this. It's a really thick cream. I doubt that you can see this on camera, but love this stuff. It's really good if you have eczema or if you have really sensitive skin, if you have children and you don't want to put anything on their skin that has additional fragrance or anything like that, then this is definitely a fantastic moisturizer to look at. This was recommended along with the CeraVe by my dermatologist. So we've gone through countless tubs of this and we buy ours from Costco. Full disclosure, I've worked for Costco for almost 25 years. They did not pay me to talk about any products that I talk about in this video that they sell. They are not in any way affiliated with my opinion. This is mine as a consumer. So again, I love this Cetaphil moisturizing cream and I will buy yet another set of tubs because they always come in a set of 2 when you buy them at Costco. The next product I've purchased 10 million times. Okay, not 10 million, but I've purchased it a lot. This is my go-to vitamin C serum. This is the Vitamin C Brightening Essence. It's from Milano CC. And this is a brand that is from Japan. This is the pure vitamin C. It says penetrates into skin to help fade blemish marks and dark spots, as well as promote clear, smooth, and healthy skin. It's got vitamin E to soften and hydrate, dipotassium I am going to butcher this word, aren't I? It's dipotassium glycyrrhizate, which soothes redness, calms irritated skin, and restores suppleness. And then alpinia seed extract, an extract from ginger to brighten and even out skin tone. I've used this Milano CC for years, and I used to only buy it from this is what the tube looks like when it's all squished. You can see I used it completely up. I used to only buy it from Yes Style, which is a website where you can purchase Korean and Japanese skincare. But now you can actually also find it on Amazon. So if you want to shop local, you can also purchase it from Amazon. Love it. It's my favorite vitamin C. Yeah, it's my favorite vitamin C. I used to use the Ulla Henriksen, but that Milano CC is the better one. So I always keep several tubes of it as in my back stock. I can't talk. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush 68. This one is empty. I've used it to death. I actually purchased the bigger bottle, like the next size up. It's like, I think about twice this size. I love the way this stuff smells. It smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, which I have a bottle of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I think that the two of them mix very well together. And I also have the big tub of the lotion for the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 68. So I love this stuff, and I'm glad I bought another one. This is the Clean It Zero from Vanilla Company. It's the cleansing balm, the original. And I like this cleansing balm so much that I went ahead and I purchased the gigantic one. So this is the kind of a little tiny one. And then this is what the big giant tub comes in. My big tub, I actually bought 2 of these, is currently in use. So this is just the empty box, and you'll see that in another video. The reason why I like this cleansing balm is because it does take everything off, and it does not leave my skin feel like it's stripped or like I have a film on my skin. You know how sometimes you can use a cleansing balm and it gets everything off, but you feel this kind of like film that's on your skin. This stuff does not do that, and I absolutely love it, which is why I bought 2 giant containers of it. I fly through all of my skincare and cleansers and stuff, so getting, a big amount is not a big deal to me because I use it constantly. So I definitely recommend this if you were looking for a really good cleansing balm. And I believe you can buy this on, I know that for a hot minute, Costco sold the Vanilla Company. I think that's probably where I purchased these, big one. But I know that you can buy these on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you can buy these at Ulta as well. So if you buy it at Ulta, get your points, right? Okay, moving on. Here's another fantastic cleansing balm that I absolutely love. This is the Green Tea Pure Cleansing Balm by Yada. I believe also that Costco sold this cleansing balm, which is why I ended up buying it in the first place. It's another really good cleansing balm. Now this one, because it has green tea in it, just felt like it was a little more, what's a good word? I felt like when it was taking everything off, it also was helping to like actually cleanse my skin. I hope that is translating. I really love this particular cleansing balm. It's definitely sold as a makeup remover. It even says it right there in the bottle or in the tub. And I will buy this again for sure. So I probably will use these two in an alternating way until maybe I come across another cleansing balm. But for now, since I have the Clean It Zero, I'll wait to repurchase the Yada. And when I do repurchase this, I'm probably going to have to get it from Amazon, which is, you know, I found that they have it there. And I'll buy 2 of them at a time. This is a really great cleansing balm. I love it. Next we have the Propolis Synergy Toner by Cosrx. I just placed an order with yesstyle.com and I purchased either 2 or 4 more bottles of this. I love this toner. There's something about this toner that works so well with my skin. It is, it just like sinks in right away, but it has a slight viscous feel to it. So the slip that it has when you're using it, it's beautiful. I love it. It has a slight scent to it, but nothing that's overwhelming. And it just works really well with all the rest of my skincare. So toner is something I use twice a day, once in the morning and then once in the evening when I'm taking all my makeup off. And I fly through toner. I have one open right now by Cosrx and I'm already like more than halfway through that bottle. So I use a lot of toner. And this one does not irritate my skin at all. And it feels really, really good. And I love the way that it works with all the rest of my skincare. So that's why I purchased more. And you'll see that in a haul video. This is my favorite Ultra Setting Spray by Kryolan. I have been going through like one bottle after another of this stuff. I absolutely love it. I purchased 6 of these little bottles from Friends. I think it's Friends, Friends. They are a California-based retailer that sells all things like, what do you call it? Like industry makeup. So anything that would be in movies or television or print, they sell all those kinds of supplies. And that's where I bought these. And I would have bought the bigger bottle, but at the time they didn't have it. So I bought 6 of these small ones. And I'm telling you guys, I just fly through these. I use a setting spray every day. I have 10 million other setting sprays, and this is the one I reach for all the time. When I say it locks in your makeup, it locks in your makeup. But there's a couple things you need to know. One, if you do get the spray, just make sure that you, from time to time, take off the nozzle and take the nozzle and just soak it a little bit because it will get clogged up. This stuff is really very sticky in terms of when it gets stuck in the nozzle. So you just want to clear that out occasionally. The other thing is it has a very strong alcohol smell. So if you are sensitive to alcohol, this is not for you. This or the Ben Nye Final Seal, they are just incredibly strong for alcohol. But that means they have a really low surface density, which means they dry quickly. And both of them make your makeup stick, like just sucked onto your face for the day. Your makeup is not going to budge. So I definitely recommend this Kryolan Ultra Setting Spray. Love it. And will continue to buy it. I also purchased it in the atomizer. So this is the vaporizer version of that spray. And I think I like this one a little bit more, but this one is more expensive. I went ahead and purchased this one somewhere over here. Let me see. Let me grab this for you so you can see it. So I purchased a small one first because I hadn't. Oh, here's the Ben Nye Final Seal, by the way. I got 2 of these. This was my original absolute favorite setting spray. I still love it so much. But I think this Kryolan is giving it a run for its money. So I did purchase 2 of these bigger ones, which for the bulk of the pandemic, you could not find these anywhere. So, you know, when you were still waiting to see if things were coming into stock, when this small one finally came into stock, that's when I bought this one. And then later on, these came back into stock, so I bought these 2. The only difference, though, I would say between this and the spray is that this one, I don't think it lasts as long, but it has a much finer mist. So if you are worried about kind of getting like dots on your face, which you don't really get that with the other one, but you know, let's say you are worried about that, then I would go for this one. This one is really, really a very fine spray, and it works just as well as the other one to keep your makeup on. I mean, like stuck. So yes, and again, Ben Nye Final Seal. That was my favorite setting spray forever until the Kryolan came along. So let's see. I don't know. I'm just going to keep digging through here, you guys. This is the Essence False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. And I really love this, but I don't think they make this specific type anymore. I think this was replaced by a different version of a similar product. Either way, when I do purchase mascara, chances are I'm going to be buying from Essence because of 2 reasons. 1, it's just a high quality set of products that they sell. And then 2, the price point cannot be beat. I mean, these are all less than like $3. So what are you going to do? And oftentimes you can buy them, if you time it right, you can get them from Ulta when they have like a buy 2, get 1 free sale, or buy more, get more. So, you know, you earn points, you get more, and it's a great price point for a high quality product. So that's a yes for me. I have a ton of backups. This is the Swispers facial squares, and I bought 2 of these packages thinking I was being so clever and good with my money by buying the little cotton squares, you know, that you use to apply stuff, for less money. And I'm going to tell you something. If you've never used the Shiseido cotton squares before, then this is probably fine. But it's the equivalent of having had carob your entire life, and then one day someone gives you chocolate. They're not the same thing at all. So I'm going to go through the other bag that I purchased, again, trying to save money. And when this is done, I will have learned my lesson, because from now on, I will only be purchasing the Shiseido cotton pads. They're just, this is a good cotton pad if you're on a budget, don't get it twisted. But if you are like bad and bougie like me, or at least think you are, then you're going to stick with the Shiseido ones. Again, this is good in a pinch, but if you know, just spend a couple more dollars and get the Shiseido ones, you'll be happy. So speaking of the Shiseido cotton pads, if you head over to Marshall's or TJ Maxx, you may be able to find them. I found this little bag here for $7.99, and obviously I used all of them. This is their biggest size that they sell, and I believe right now, when I first started buying these, they were selling for, I think, $10, and I'm pretty sure they've increased the price retail to $13. So I would check at your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx and see if they have them there, because if they do, that's a heck of a steal. And if you do find them, buy all the ones that you see. Otherwise, I do like to buy mine either at Sephora or at Ulta, and I always get this size bag. Best cotton squares in the world. They're so soft. So soft. This is the Strivectin Advanced Retinol Daily Repair Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum SPF 30 with retinol and NIA 114. I bought mine from Costco. Again, there we go. Y'all are tripping. If you don't have a Costco card, you might want to check it out, because they got deals on skincare and beauty. Anyways, this actually comes in a 2-pack. And at the time, I believe they were selling the 2-pack for $73.99 or $74.99. So I, you know, tried it out and loved it. Then I went back and bought the night version of this, which I also really love. So I don't know what else to say. This is part of my staple skincare routine. This is the daytime version. The nighttime version is the one that has the kind of like more purpley hue at the top of it instead of this pink. And I use both of those, one in the day, one in the evening. I love it. I feel like my skin has never looked this good before. So if you are not already prescribed a retinol, but you want to kind of get into retinol and you want to try something that's over the counter, I definitely recommend this Drivectin. Here we have two of my favorites. These are the Laneige lip sleeping masks. I have the one that is in mint choco and grapefruit, of course. These are my favorites. I love Laneige as a brand, but their lip sleeping masks, these are fantastic. I don't know why I can't talk. These are the smaller versions. So the regular size tub is a little bit bigger than these two. But I use these all the time. I have one open right now. It's the Apple one, I think. I always have one of these open. I put it on every single day. I use it at night when I'm going to bed. And then after I wash my face in the morning, before I get going and doing my makeup with you guys, I slap on a little bit of this lip mask, and I just love it. It's great. Laneige is a fantastic brand. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which used to be my favorite eyeshadow primer. It has been since replaced by the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow primer. And if you have been to my channel before, you know I talk about that primer. Like, I use it all the time. So, but this used to be my absolute favorite. And I think the Too Faced Shadow Insurance is still a fantastic product. It's just that the Essence is also a fantastic product at a fraction of the cost. So I can use that money towards other items. So that's the last of that. And then my favorite lash adhesive is the ones, or are the ones I should say, that come from Kiss. And so this is the Strip Lash Adhesive with biotin and blueberry latex free, and it's the Lash Couture. And I've gone through several of these little tubes already, and I have a bunch that are in backup. I don't know what it is about me and eyelash adhesive, but I feel like I never get to the very bottom. I always feel like I get to about maybe 2/3 down, and then I can't use it anymore because it's so sticky. Do you guys have that same problem? I don't know. Is it just me? Let me know. Is it just because I use the tube? No, I feel like I got something similar in the squeezy tubes too, because I do buy the Duo as well. But either way, this is my favorite lash adhesive, and I love it from Kiss. This is a sunscreen I wear every day, and if you don't wear sunscreen, I wish you would. I wear sunscreen every day. I don't care if it's spring, summer, winter, or fall. I wear sunscreen every single day. I'm trying to age gracefully. This is from CeraVe. It's the Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion with Sunscreen for normal to oily skin, broad spectrum SPF 30, and it includes ceramides and hyaluronic acid. This is probably my favorite sunscreen. I have a ton of sunscreens. Most of the sunscreens I wear that are not CeraVe, though, are going to come from either Korea or Japan. So the reason I like those sunscreens specifically is because they're not physical, they're chemical, and they don't show on my skin at all. There's no kind of anything. However, that being said, I'm wearing this sunscreen today, and you can tell there's no white cast. So you just have to blend it in. I definitely recommend this sunscreen, though. This was recommended to me by my dermatologist, and I've been using for years and years. So when I do put on my sunscreen, I put on an ample amount, and they say you need about, I think, 1/4 teaspoon. So, you know, you can measure that out on your hand and then blend it in. But I put it on my face, my ears, my neck, and I also put sunscreen on my hands. So, yes, definite yes. I have 2 or 3 tubes of this as a backup already, and I have one that's open that I'm using right now. Here's another one of those Kryolan setting sprays. This is what I'm telling you guys. I'd be flying through these. I love this setting spray. It's so good. So good. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base, and I'm sure you can tell from the tube that I used every last drop, honey. I got in there with a Q-tip, and I got every last drop. Not just because this is expensive. this pricey, you guys, but because it's a damn good product. Now this one is the smaller version. This is the 0.5 fluid ounces or 15 mils. And I went ahead during there was a sale, I think, at Ulta, and I went ahead and bought the bigger version of this. I love this stuff. It's emollient, it's nourishing. It does have a relatively, to me, a relatively strong sort of citrus scent to it, but it does not irritate my skin at all. And it sits beautifully under makeup or on days where you're not wearing any makeup at all. It just really helps the skin to look more refined. So I definitely recommend this product. Here's another set of products that I absolutely love. They actually came with a third product, and I can't remember what it was, but these two together were my favorites. This is from Madagascar Centella. It's Skin 1004 is the brand. So it's the Tea Tree Tricha Purifying Toner and the Hyalusica First Ampule. And these two together are a powerhouse. They do sell these on yesstyle.com. I definitely recommend using them together. I bought mine from Costco. And I love the way that they made my skin feel and look. I feel like they really took care of some texture that I was kind of experiencing, and I had no irritation with them. They lasted me for quite a while, and they just work beautifully with other skincare products. I really enjoy this brand, Skin 1004, and this duo is fantastic. I also got into the brand called Bondi. So I purchased the Bondi Boost HG shampoo. I also purchased the conditioner, but I think I already threw away that container. So yes, I do like this brand, but if you have dry hair like I do, then beware, because you're going to need to really get in there and moisturize your hair. My locks get dry, so I really have to be on top of moisturizing them, and my scalp also gets dry. That being said, I really like this product. It lasted me surprisingly for quite a while. Typically something this small isn't going to last me that long because my locks are really long and I use a lot of product, but this did last me for a while, and I definitely will be repurchasing. Right now I'm working through my Brio Geo, but as soon as I'm done with that, I'm probably going to go back to the Bondi Boost. And then I also have the Urban Hydration Rejuvenate and Nourish Mango and Lime Body Wash. And it's supposed to be body breakout clearing. I don't really have a lot of breakouts on my body, but I did want to get something that was, first of all, Black owned, and then second of all, something that I felt had ingredients that were, conducive to healthy skin. So I grabbed this, and I also have the other one that I'm working through right now. I cannot remember what that scent is, but you'll see it in my next Empties video. I really like this product a lot. I think it's beautiful. It smells good. It rinses very clean from the skin. I felt like my skin was clean. My only complaint is that I feel like I have to use more of this product than I do of other products. So, for example, if I were to use, say, a quarter cup of another product as a standard, for this, I would probably use a third of a cup. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my only complaint. But the price point is good. The product is solid. It's Black owned. Like I said, it rinses clean. I didn't have any issues with my skin. And I definitely recommend it. And the scent is very pleasant. Here I have another one of the, oops, that leaked, didn't it? That leaked. Here I have another one of those green tea pure cleansing balms by Yada. I told you when I bought this, I bought 2 of them. And when I buy it again, I'm going to buy 2. This is such a good cleansing balm, you guys. Please, if you can find it, grab it. It's worth it. What else do we have down here? Let's grab a couple things out. So I have the night version of that Strivectin, the Advanced Retinol. It's Advanced Retinol Nightly Renewal Moisturizer with retinol and retinol NIA114. And yeah, between this and the daytime one, I think I pretty much have found my sweet spot for a retinol product. Maybe in the future, if I go back to my dermatologist, I'll get something that's, prescribed. But for now, I'm really enjoying these. I think they make my skin look beautiful. And yeah. And this one, the nighttime one, plays really, really well with that Dr. Dennis Gross, the I think it's like AHA, BHA peeling pads. I get mine at the lowest percentage, the baby version with the blue label. That treatment, and then followed by this, and then followed by one more occlusive moisturizer. When I wake up in the morning, honey, I look like I had a treatment. I mean, my skin is just glowing. My makeup glides over the top of it. Those two together are a powerhouse. Love this product. Here I have two of the Essence mascaras. There's that brand again. These are the Lash Princess mascaras. The purple ones specifically are my favorite. But that being said, that other volumizing one, the pink one, I don't think I have one over here. I really like that one too. The only thing I don't like about that one is the spoolie. I love the formula. It's the spoolie I don't like. For this one, I love the formula and the spoolie. And this one is the Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. And I've gone through so many of these. There's no way that this is all of them because I think I just use them or throw them away. But just know, I keep these in stock. Love it. Essence, man, they're winning. This was my favorite mascara before Essence came along. It is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Mascara. This one is in waterproof, which is not my favorite. The original version is. But this is a fantastic mascara. So if you're not necessarily into Essence, but you're into having like really nice mascara, but you don't want to pay like that kind of Urban Decay Dior price tag, this is a good in-between for that one. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which again used to be my favorite. This is so old, I can't believe it was in my drawer. I finally got rid of it. It's the MAC Prep and Prime, and it's the highlighter in Peach Luster, this one. There's still product in here, but there's no way I'm going to use it. This thing is damn old. So I did buy some new color correctors because I feel like I want to get back into the whole color correcting thing, especially for under my eyes, because just, you know, hereditary wise, I have dark circles. So I'd like to be able to correct that a little bit when I'm putting on my makeup. So I did grab some new stuff, and you will see that in another video. This is the Sephora Glitter Guard eyeshadow primer. This one is really good, but again, another one has stolen my heart. I've been using the NYX glitter primer, and I love that one. It's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, this one is good too. You can see I used the whole tube up, but I think I like the NYX a little bit more. However, if you truly are a Sephora girl, this is the way to go for sure. I went ahead when they first came out and grabbed the Donna's Recipe extra creamy moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, as well as the little tub of the oil, which I used in my hair today. I like that little tub. I can't remember what it's called. But these, I didn't even finish these up, you guys. There's still this much of the shampoo in this one, and there's still this much of the conditioner. These were not for me. I don't know what the deal is, but they dried my hair out something bad. So I can't use this product. It's probably a great product. I'm sure it's moisturizing for someone, but I have locks and I need to be able to keep my locks like well moisturized. And sis, this was not it for me. Did not work. Smells amazing, but dried the crap out of my hair. So that's a no for me, dog. I went to TJ Maxx and grabbed a couple fun things. I got this Cala moisturizing foot mask. It's a 3-pack. It's the nourishing and hydrating with sunflower seed and tea tree oil, shea butter, and aloe vera. And I loved it. These are so great. Oh my gosh, my feet were feeling so dry. I used these a couple times over the course of a couple weeks, and I loved it. So if you guys are ever in TJ Maxx, check out their, beauty section and definitely look for their foot masks. These are fantastic. And they have really great face masks too. I have a ton of those as well. And then this one was another foot mask, same place, TJ Maxx. And this is the Nature Love Foot Spa Moisturizing Foot Masks. And this was in lavender. So if you're having kind of a spa day or a relaxing evening and you want to put on a foot mask that smells really nice, I recommend this one. It smelled really good. I have one more product here to show you guys. Wow, so much stuff over here. It's crazy. Whew, that's a lot of empties. This is the body oil from Neutrogena, and it's 32 fluid ounces. And yes, I bought this from Costco. And I used this during, I believe, December and January. I went through a ton of it. I love this stuff. It kept my skin so moisturized because there was something about this winter where my skin was so dry. I've never had a winter where my skin was this dry. It was crazy. I just could not get enough moisture to get into my skin and then to be able to like lock it into my skin. And this did the trick. So what I did was with this body oil to light sesame formula, when I was done with my shower, I would get out, put this all over me, and then I would towel it off and it would just sink into my skin while I was doing the rest of my routine. I'm so glad that I bought this, you guys. It was a lifesaver. It really kept my skin like the moisture locked in. And the result was my skin didn't feel dry, didn't feel itchy. I wasn't clawing at myself, that kind of thing. So loved it. This was a great purchase. And believe me, when the weather turns again, you know, towards the end of the year, I'm buying another one of these for sure. All right, that's it. That is all of the empties I have to share with you. I know it's a lot. I know it is, but I haven't shared them with you in a while. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.